superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, let me show you. It is the BoxyCharm base box. But guess what, guys? I got something from the BoxyCharm charm room. And guess what else? I got me something from the BoxyCharm add-ons. So if you want to know what's inside these three boxes, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue.
And I'm back and have the BoxyCharm base box here for May 2022. But guess what else? I got something from the charm room and I got a few add-ons. I usually don't do add-ons. I don't usually get things from the charm room. Or if I do, I usually just open them up and I use the items and I forget to share them with you guys. But if you are not familiar with BoxyCharm, what it is a monthly beauty box. It comes in 3 different levels. There is a base box, there's a premium box, and there's a luxe box. But I only purchased the base box right here. This one is $27.99. I think I get it a little bit cheaper because I pay up in advance. I think like 6 months at a time. So maybe I get like $1 off a box, something like that. In this particular box, you are going to get 5 full-size items. You do get to choose one of those items, and it could be skincare, it could be makeup, it could be hair care. You might get a beauty tool inside. Normally, their boxes are going to be worth approximately $125 or more, and they are going to be some higher-end beauty products. So let's go ahead and get into this box. First of all, let's inspect this box, shall we? Yes. So this is what the box looks like right here. This is what it looks like right here. This came delivered to my mailbox, which is completely covered. It does not leak. It is very dry inside. However, the mailman came, put the box in there, in the mailbox anyways, and when I went to get the mail, which was probably 15 minutes after it was delivered, and it was a totally dry day, this box was sopping wet. So as you can see, it is like totally dried out now because I've had it for a few days. I did go ahead and open the box already and inspect everything to make sure it wasn't, too bad or nothing was really damaged. When you look inside the box, this is what my box looks like. Isn't that just a beautiful presentation? Now, this is not BoxyCharm's fault whatsoever. I'm sure it had to do with the post office. I don't know when they had those like big rolling carts that, they use in the post office, that maybe my cart with the stuff in it like got soaking wet, because there's no reason why it would be wet in the mailbox whatsoever. But anyways, that's hearsay, So in my box, we have this beautiful pink on the inside here. We do have a card that got totally like soaked, and it's just actually kind of gross anyways. We have some tissue here that is like all dried out now. But the theme this month is Super Bloom right here. Now, I usually don't go into a ton of details with my unboxings that I do. I like to show you what I received in my box because I know that's pretty much what everybody likes to see. I don't go into like really deep diving. If it's a lippy, something like that, then I usually like to swatch it because I is a lippy girl. Or if it's something to do with blush or bronzers, yes, I'm all over those. But for some of the other items, I usually just put those in future giveaways. So I don't want to like waste the product by swatching it and then just, throwing it in a pile and then nobody ever gets to use it. So let me go ahead and just dive on in. The first thing I have here is by Skin Inc. It's this item right here. This is a Serum Glow Filter. It has a $50 value. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up. The packaging did get a little bit stained on the outside, and that's because of all the redness in the box kind of like got all over my cards and all over my products. Now this looks really cool. From what I understand, this is like a type of a serum and a primer all in one. And you can see it has all those like really cool looking little beads in there. So does it have like a lid? Yes, so it has like a little cap. I definitely have to pump this just because I'm feeling the urge. So let's go ahead and pump it a few times and see what comes out of this, because this thing looks like it's like super cool looking. And I am just like pumping away here and like nothing seems to be happening. Oh, okay, it came out now. it's out. So this is what it looks like on my hand because it kind of like squirted all over. It is like a jelly form. It doesn't smell like anything, and I'm just kind of rubbing it in, and let's see here. No scent whatsoever. So I'm assuming, like they say, this is somewhat of a primer / serum. And if it goes into my pores and fills in all those pores areas, I am really going to like it because I am a primer girl. I love any kind of primers. And when I heard someone on another video say primer, I'm like, what primer? I hope I get that one. And it looks like super cool. I just love all those like little beads in there. When I squirted it onto my hand, I didn't see any beads, But I don't know if those are like little baby bubbles or if they ever actually come out of the container or not. But if you've got any more information for me about this item, feel free to leave it down below in the comment section. Okay, the next thing I have here is the Air Hug Concealer. So this is it right here in the packaging. Now this, I believe, was my choice item. At first I thought for some reason I picked the blush, but it was in a tube form, or it was like in a little like squeezy bottle, and I'm not into those kind of blushes, so maybe that's why I went with this item. I went with the shade 230, it looks like. I do have a little bit of a darker complexion, and the value of this particular item right here is going to be what? I don't know, because I can't find it here. It has an $18 value. It does have like a little pull tab here to open it up like here around the edges, but what cracks me up totally is you can still like open it up right from the bottom, which is pretty funny. So this is the color I received right here. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this for sure, so I am just going to keep it in the packaging for right now. I didn't want to get the blush, and this was the only other option. I wasn't overly thrilled with the two offers that they had for customization this month. So anyway, so I chose this one. Okay, the other item I received here is by Kate Somerville. This is the Exfoliate. This is the Exfoliate Glow Moisturizer Hydrator. So we have that right there. And this particular item has a $70 value. Holy cow, man. 70 bucks. For some reason, I don't use Kate Somerville. I don't know why I don't. It's just not something that I'm drawn to for some reason. But this is what the packaging looks like right here. I was kind of like looking around to see if it got stained or anything from all the water damage. And when you open it up, it does have like a little cap there. Let me just pop it off because I'm just kind of curious to see if this is a thick... Ooh, it is. It's a thicker cream. See, it looks like it's really thick there. I'm going to leave that on there. Ooh, it has like a little bit of a... I can't think of what the scent is. It's kind of like a spa-like. It's not real fruity or anything like that. But, yeah, I'm kind of curious. Maybe I will end up using this. And look, he's winking at you guys like that. So there is that item there. And, yeah, this has a very high value of $70. So that's kind of crazy. Now, a lot of people were complaining about this next item. I'm not going to complain about it because I actually am happy that I got it. It is from Yenza. It is their beauty sponge. So this is what it looks like in the little package here. And I like getting sponges. And then when I saw someone show it on another channel, that it was the type that has the little flat edges on it, then I was like super excited. Now, this has a value of $18. I know that is, you know, kind of ridiculously priced. But, you know, those, what is it, the original beauty blenders, those run like $20 a piece. And personally, I don't even care for those as much because they don't have the flat ends. It's like all round at the bottom. And I like them when they're flat, like this. Because when I do my foundation, I usually wet my sponge and then I put a little bit here, you know, like across the top. And then I kind of like mix it around, but then I blot it. But I don't know why, but I like bouncing it off of a flat surface versus like a rounded edge. I don't know. That might just be me. And this is something I'll actually use. A lot of times in these boxes, I pass along most of the things that I get because I just like to share them with you guys. But this is something I was going to be keeping for myself. And it does feel quite bouncy already. And once I wet it down, then it's going to make it that much more spongier, as in like a sponge. So now we are down to our last item. If I didn't say so, that one was $18. And then the last item I have here is by K Cosmetic, I believe it's called. It is the Liquid Velvet Lipstick, and I do love getting me some lippies in here. This has a value of $22, and it is in, does it have a color name? Did I say it already? I don't even know. Anyways, we'll just open it up and see what it is. So this is the color here. This is definitely like, looks like a color that I would like. So guess what? I'm going to swatch this one, I am. So let me go ahead and open it up and see what it looks like. Okay, this is what it looks like. There is your doe foot right there. And let's just do a little swatch here. Oh my. So it's kind of like, it's not red. It's like basically to me, it's like a deep mauve. And this is like a color that's like totally right up my alley. So I do definitely like that color. Is it? No, it's definitely a lot brighter than the color I currently have on. I'm just reaching over because I'm going to wipe this off before I get into my other boxes because I don't want to end up with lipstick like all over the place. So let me wipe that off and shift my beautiful box right here, which I'm not going to be able to repurpose. I like to use these for giveaways sometimes. So I'm not going to be able to do that this time around. But moving on to our next box right here. Now this was from the, oh, what do they call that little store again? When you earn points with, who? With BoxyCharm. You are able to go into their charm room and spend your points. You know, I didn't even open this box yet. I'm trying to like rip it open, and I haven't even gotten into it yet. So let me go ahead and cut this open now. And when you have points, you can spend them in the charm room, basically. So if anybody uses like the link that I'm going to leave down below in the description box, if you use that link, then I earn like a few charms, and then those charms you can use for future like purchases, like credits in the charm room when the charm room is open. So this is how it came inside the box, which was actually very nicely packaged. And holy moly, guys, look at all the tissue they used for this. They have like 6 sheets of tissue, which I'm like totally cool with. And I have like one little item inside it. So I have all this tissue, like several sheets of it, which is awesome because there's not even a sticker on it. And then this is the item that was in it. What did I get? Ooh. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. I completely forgot what I actually picked out. This is Julep. It says it's a balm, full coverage lip crayons. And I love lip crayons because they're kind of slippery, almost like a lip balm. And I'm all about the balms if you don't know me. So let me go ahead and open this up here. I want to say in the charm room, this was like, maybe it was like $18. I really do like, ooh, I like the packaging. So it says Julep right there. And then this is it right here. Did I say already what color this was? I always forget if I said it or not. This is in Wisteria Cream, I think is what it's called. And let me open it up. See? Oh, this is what it looks like. Look, there's like a moisturizer in the middle, and then you got your color on the outside. Totally crazy, totally. All right, I'm going to swatch this in a different spot just so you can see it. Ooh, I like this color, you guys. It's kind of like a purple, a little bit of an iridescent right there. Look at how gorgeous that is. Yes, this is like a totally me color. Ooh, and I like the way it feels too. It feels very soothing on my hand. Like it's a little bit slippery, but not too slippery, if that makes any sense. So that was my big thing that I purchased, or that I didn't purchase. I used my charms for in the charm room. Okay, the next box I have here is a big box like this. Now, the items that I picked out, I don't think needed to be in a box this big, but we're gonna find out because maybe the items were bigger than what I thought they were going to be when I purchased them. Most of the items that I purchased, I want to say were like $5 or $6. It wasn't anything like overly pricey, but we do have like a bunch of paper. We have like a ton of paper here. Oh my gosh, guys, I have like all this paper here. And then we have our items inside. So I guess I got 5 different things, and I got basically 3 things, but 2 were doubles. So the first thing I got, now these were, I want to say they were $6 a piece, something like that. These were actually in the add-on. So after I did my customization, then you can go in and you can like pick out extra things. And the add-ons, you guys, that you can get in BoxyCharm are crazy. You can get things that are like all the way up to like 70% off, which is like totally awesome. So some people like to subscribe to BoxyCharm just so they can get the add-ons basically. So the first thing I got is the original makeup eraser. Erase all makeup with just water, a 7-day set. So here is the first one. Look at the packaging on this. This is so flipping adorable. It looks like a little suitcase, like you're like on the go. I thought this would be a great gift, maybe for one of my nieces or something. And the price was just like crazy because I want to say it was like, maybe it was $7. If it was $7, that would have been like the highest it would have been. I'm trying to figure out actually how to open up the box now that I have it here in my hands. Okay, so it opens like this, and then it opens, and then you can see this little suitcase opens up, and these are so cute. So I have a little purple one here, and look, it actually has like a little thing here on the back that you can slide your hand through, so when you're cleansing your face, you can, you know, like, it can be like this, like your hand can be holding it in. So I have a purple one, I have an orange one, so you got one for every day of the week. There's a pink one, I like my pinks. Then we have a yellow one, we have a black one, we have a red one, and then we have a blue one. Which color would your favorite color be out of all of these? Mine's going to be the pink and the purple. Maybe I'll just pluck those out before I gift them away. I'm just kidding. Totally kidding. So I have that item right there. And then, yes, of course, it was like such a great deal, whatever it was, that I did definitely have to pick up another one. So I actually did pick up 2 of those. Okay, then the next thing I had looked very intriguing to me. And I like gadgets. I am a gadget kind of gal. And I saw something on here, and it was called the BoxyCharm Beauty Washing Machine. Have you guys seen this? Did you see it over on the add-ons? So this is the box right here. And it looks like, to me, you have this little contraption right here. So it says washing machine, how to use. Let me read the instructions on this. It says fill with warm water to fill line. Power machine on with button to start cleaning. It says can be used for blenders and makeup brushers. Blenders hold top down while in use. Brushes hold makeup brush while cleaning. Drain water using hose after use. Rinse before next use. Refer to manual inside. Okay, so those were the instructions. Let me see if I can get this open because I don't know why, but this just totally intrigued me. And it's like super small, so like you can like travel with it, or it won't like take up like a lot of space up in your bathroom if you have it in there. So we are going to open this up, and oh my gosh, you guys, it's cute. It is so cute. I'm going to definitely have to read the instructions a little bit more, but tell me that this little contraption is not adorable. Oh my gosh, everything is adorable. So how does it open? So here's look at, so here's like the little top of your washing machine right here, and you push this little button here, and it looks like this is gonna like pop it open like this. And I don't know if this is just cheap or not, but this was like $7. So you can see this is what it looks like on the inside. And then, you know, maybe you just pull it to open it up. Yeah, I don't think you need to push that button, do you? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Wait. No, that button didn't do anything. But let's see here. Okay, there is a spot, it looks like, for a battery, so it's not going to work. So actually, this might actually turn it on. That might be it. And then you just pop it open. And then it said something about this like little tube here that you can drain the water out here because I know it would be really difficult to just like do this with it over the sink. It is plastic. It is adorable. I'm definitely going to give it a try and see what it does. But if I can just like take my like little beauty blender here and I just like can pop it into my washing machine and let it do its spinning and cleaning, I am like so for it. If it can make my life a little bit easier with it being a little bit comical, looking like sitting out on my countertop, I'm all over it. So there is this guy here. Let me know, guys, did you guys see this in the add-on sale? Okay, we have that. And then, yes, I had to buy 2 of them because I didn't know if I might want to be gifting one of these or maybe put it in a giveaway down the road. And then for the last item, oh yeah, this one here. This is the Luxleys Complete Sponge Set. So this was an item that came in my box like several years ago. I'm sure they just have like tons of these left over. But I want to say this was like $6, and I really do like their sponges. I like these kind of sponges, and I even like the Real Technique. That's probably like my absolute favorite sponge is the Technique ones that has the slant, because, you know, I've been telling you guys I like the slants. So these, 2 of these actually do have the slants, and then this is like just like a little mini baby one that you can use like around your eyes, and that one I don't use quite as often as the other 2 here. So I thought I'd kind of replenish them. So all of these items, I want to say my total bill was like maybe $31, and you do have to pay a little bit of shipping, and I know you do have to pay tax on that. So that was my big haul from BoxyCharm. Let me know down below in the comment section what your favorite items that I purchased or that I received in my box. I want to say the washing machine is quite the clever little contraption if it actually works, and I sure hope it does. Now in my box itself, let me see, what is my favorite item? Ooh, you know, I do like my thing that I got from the BoxyCharm, the charm room here. And then for the other items, I do think I'm going to like my lippy. And I am like happy to give this one a try. So yeah, that's everything I got. I'm happy with everything I got. And maybe a couple things might end up in future giveaways. No guarantees there. I do have a few giveaways going on, so make sure you check the description box below for that in case you might be interested in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, hit that subscribe. A like on this video would be great, and if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram, follow me over there. It's reviewswithsue, just like my channel name. Anytime you do any of those things, in fact, even when you watch all my videos in full, it really does help my channel out, so I do so appreciate that if you're able to do that for me. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. Please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.